Okay, we're on the beach. Now, we can't get our stuff until a little later. Come on. Yeah. Didn't seem to want to work. So yeah, we unfortunately have to build into it as we go. We can get some of the stuff, but the actual build will come together. We're going to try to rush to the labyrinth because we need to get that for our lead. Now, where's the big guy? But yeah, we're going to just probably ignore most of the side quests. It's a little sluggish. I could actually die to heal it. Move. We're approaching the warden, and the league mechanics have just been annoying because we've got a lot of negative ones, and then even the positive ones, whatever hidden stats the creatures have not been kind. Some of the times we can't even take down their energy shield. So, like, I'm not saying we got awesome damage, but just some of the stats early on, if you don't pretty much pick up good stuff or use the stuff you found on a previous character, you could have a hard time. We just finished a Brutus. On the whole, he was easier than the League content. Now we have Puncture and we have Split Arrow. So we'll be starting to use a bow and start building the stuff up. We obviously need the links to add stuff in, so we just got them wherever. That was a quest reward, can't use it till level 10, which almost there. But now we have to make it our way to Merveil. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Huge amount of options. Now I wonder which one we're going to take. Outside the arena. Obviously we picked up that bow, but we don't have really anything to brag about. 38 cold res. It's better than nothing. But I'm not sure this fight's gonna go that smooth. I want to do it now. That way we can actually see the difference. And we can see, come on, see whether it's snipe or the better chance to bleed. Should survive better now. Round one. Don't like that, we are lagging. Round two. We pretty much only just got out of round one.
I've got an itch I can't scratch. I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me.
That's what it feels like.
Everybody come here, gather round. Welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't want to get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I want to chase a bag. I want a way, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, cause I'll do anything to make what a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. Cause I'll do anything to make what a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen no many ones that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
So we just took down Katava for the first time. Our character looks like this, and skill wise we have the Flesh and Stone, got Rain of Arrows doing some work, and then our Split Arrows and Snipe, and then I have Grace and obviously the Flesh and Stone. And we took him down fairly easy. We're missing some DPS with that, but we do have other things to add with the addition of Frenzy and some other things. So our DPS should go up. I didn't want to add it before because I wanted to see what it's like on a 4-link, and then gonna hopefully have a 5 or a 6-link by the time we get to Katava the second. Now the defenses are not as bad as it could be actually, and we are clearing alright. Some of the tanky mobs because of the league pose an issue, but as you can see we don't have massive defenses, so it's not like we're running a bunch of uniques or whatever. So we're running real gear using what we find. Yeah, not too bad at the moment. And the next big test, I'm not sure if we can get through the rest without having to go, oh I need something, then I think it's past the test, but we'll see how it goes. Clear the strand. Come on, where are you? And as you can see, when they're not actually any tanky thing. Oh, hello. They fall down, and even if they're a bit tanky, they fall down eventually. Now the essences are sort of hit and miss because we don't necessarily get time to prep a puncture, or something just got in the way. So you can see one clean hit and it eventually gets going. So I think, what are we now? Level 47? I think by the end of the campaign, we should, before we even fight Katava, we should know whether this build can go further easily or it needs some either farming or investment if you're on trade. I didn't clear the rubbish out. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. If nothing interesting as in it falls off or it can't handle something, then obviously we'll be back as soon as that happens. But if it handles it, I'll just go through some of the highlights, maybe some of the bosses that seem a bit more tanky, because even if it takes time, if it passes it without much issue, like Katava, it just took time, but we passed Katava fairly easy. So I think that's still a success, even if we take our time clearing. Obviously, if we take our time clearing and we're in the maps and all that, then it's an issue. But we'll only learn by playing, so I best get on with it.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head, constantly thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase the bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, cause I'll do anything to make what a reality. Don't let go. I'll make things right, cause I'll do anything to make what a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many ones that are so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
So my review of the bow bleed. It is a good and viable build with exceptions. Now, it would work way better in trade than SSF. It is fairly squishy, and with the league mechanic it's even more squishy, so it relies on RNG a lot more than some of the other classes. Obviously all of them are a little squishy, but it takes time to get into this. It's ideally a second build, not a first build, if you want to use some of the gear you've actually collected on your first character. Now, as far as viable for SSF, yes, but I wouldn't really recommend it if you're trying to just go at one build for a league, because you need to get your damage and everything by gear, and SSF you're not guaranteed to find what you want even if you try it a bunch of times, whereas trading, all you have to do is get enough currency to buy the best on offer. So I'd recommend it as a trade build, which you can play in SSF, but do expect to hit some limitation that's pretty much completely out of your control. You'll either hit the RNG wall, skill wall, or you'll just not be able to find that next bit because of the time that you need to invest. Might not be what you're able to actually do. But I do recommend you play this build at least to check it out. But I'll catch you in another video, and the best I can say is I intend on playing this build further because I did enjoy it and I want to see where it can go. So do watch those videos and hit the super thanks under the video. That would be much appreciated. Have a good one and goodbye.